goes. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'd never been on it. I never seen how to do anything. So I guess we'll figure it out together. Yeah. So um, tonight we're gonna talk about. It never fails, right, guys? It never fails. Always sounds. It's too hot to close my windows, so and it's a nice, cool breeze outside. So we gotta bear with me, please. Hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. So tonight we're gonna talk about a YouTuber who's been making a lot of noise recently. His name is Dontay London. His channel has become what I call a roller coaster, especially over the last over the past like 6 months. There's been so many highs, lows, confessions, drama, and moments where you don't even know what's real or what's a performance. I started following this from somebody that I subscribed to, and she put me on to him. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'll see what we can start with. Um, I did go live on StreamYard because I would like to show you guys maybe some of his videos if I can figure it out. So let's see. I just have to get used to it. I'm new, and if I want to get this done, I gotta try to do things outside of the norm for me, and I gotta just learn it and throw myself into it. um I don't have the means right now to take a class or whatever, just to learn this. So I'm just gonna try to teach myself. Please double tap the screen. I'm sorry, see? I'm so used to going live the regular way. Hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. Hit the X to come out the chat real quick and hit that thumbs up, and then you can just open the chat again. Um yeah. So what you see on my screen after the dollar sign, that is my Cash App. So if you would like to donate to my channel, please Cash App. And since I'm not monetized, that's the way to go. I'm also gonna add my coffee in the chat. If you would like to send me a coffee through the coffee link, I greatly appreciate that as well, whichever one's easier for you. But thank you so much. I appreciate you and your time. So, yeah, so I was saying, um, there's been so much ups and downs. You don't know what's real. It's like he's an actor. You never know what's going on in, what's real. But here's the thing, that kind of content, pulls people in. It pulled me in, but it could also push people away because, you somebody comes on and you think that their life is all in shambles all of a sudden from when it was doing well, and then all of a sudden coming to the internet and acting like like you're about to be homeless and things like that, you know and then to find out it what is not true, that could push people away. So tonight we're breaking it down. We'll talk about the inconsistencies in his content, the emotional ups and downs, the relationship drama. He does have a wife. Her name is Hannah. You can say they're newlyweds because they've only been married a few months, and what that means for his audience and his brand. Um, drop You could drop in the comments for me where you're watching from, and let me know if you watched his videos recently. Let me know. Drop a yes if you have seen his videos, if you know who I'm talking about, or if this is your first time, just type new. So yeah, so Dontay London is a YouTuber. He has over 75,000 subscriber. His channel is a mix of lifestyle, storytelling, relationship talk. Most recently, little emotional confessions, ups and downs, a lot of ups and downs, and at times it could be motivational, but you'll have to watch his videos you know, to get your opinion. I'm talking about opinion. As you can see on my banner that's scrolling down, everything I say is based on my opinion, and it is allegedly. So, on paper, that sounds like a wide range, and that's exactly what makes him unpredictable. In the last 6 months, he posted videos with titles like The Truth Is, 1 month later, Sorry I Lied, and After Today, Nothing Feels the Same. You see the pattern? There's a constant shift between emotional breakdowns, big confessions, and dramatic turning points. You know, type real in the comments if you think that raw honesty is what makes him interesting. If you do know his story, or do you think it's too much if you feel like it's just all over the place? One of the biggest things I've noticed in inconsistency, and I don't mean he doesn't post, because actually he does upload pretty frequently. Well, before this last little drama, he did post pretty frequently. He hasn't been too consistent lately, but that's only because he was reeling us in, with his drama, and then come back out this week or last week, you know, and spilled the beans on what was really going on. And if you watched him, you see that basically he lied to us. He lied to us just to gain his audience, just to get that fat YouTube check. You know, he reeled us in with his emotions, letting us think that he was about to be homeless, his wife homeless. He does have his son frequently. So, if you watch his story, you would have thought that he was about to be homeless. So that definitely made everybody run over there to see what was going on. Hey, Sonia. Hey, sis. Hey, Yasmin. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Please hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Tonight we're talking about Dontay London. He's a YouTuber. He's a content creator. He has over 75,000 subscribers. Yeah, and recently I've been watching him for about like 4 months or so.
Mommy, I built a circle. I built a. Okay.
Sorry, you know how it is, mommy duties. Um, but yeah, so lately for like 4 months, I've been following his story. I learned of him from another content creator. Um, and I just was you know. It's very interesting, because like I said, he brought to the internet when he was doing well, and had good money, and then all of a sudden, like 2 months ago or so, he started a story that he was about to be homeless, and all his videos were like leading up to him being evicted and having to go live with his mommy and stuff like that, and only to come to find out recently none of it was really true. He was just gaining that engagement so he could be able to pay off his bills, So it was kind of deceiving, to say the least. Yeah, yeah. So I decided, nobody we know really talks about this, so I thought it would be a good story because, like I said, I think yesterday, I try not to talk about, I mean, I don't mind talk about trending topics, of course, because they're trending. Obviously, got to talk about it. But if I'm gonna talk about one person consistently or all the time, because like I said, he's a YouTuber, so he'll definitely be coming up with more stuff for us to talk about. um I decided to really look into him and start talking about him. Something new for us, something new for you guys, something new for me, or maybe somebody watching this will say that they do know the story, you know um but yeah. So yeah, so one of the biggest things I've noticed lately is the inconsistency, and I don't know, he has a lot of ups and downs. Sometimes he's happy, sometimes he's sad. To me, especially like his last video, like two videos, I've noticed how it's always about him. He is a newlywed, he's newly married to his wife Hannah, and he does have a son from a prior relationship, and everything he talks about is him. Yesterday he was talking in his video about what she means to him, and everything was what she does for him, nothing about her. And I'm sure if anybody watched that video, they saw how much he's into himself, you know like, come on, guy. He is in his 20s though, so hopefully he'll grow out of it. I mean, hope so. Yeah, people are definitely calling him out. A lot of people, there's a lot of people saying that he's lying, that he lied, he did all that, making people think that he was about to get evicted and stuff, you know. Oh, and I also said in the beginning of this live that I'm trying this StreamYard for the first time, so I know nothing about it. So, I did come on StreamYard because I want to try to bring up his videos so you guys can see. But like I said, I'm new, so I have to figure it out. So, as I try to bring up videos, just bear with me. Um, yeah, just bear with me because I don't know this crap. um, let's see if I'm able to do it. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I want to start with one of the videos from when he started saying that he was about to lose it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I did it. I
First up,
did it.
let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you
I
want.
think I did
Bold
it.
and bright,
I did it.
minimalist, and
Yeah, I did it. So let's see. All right. So this video was when he's starting to talk about, well, as you can see in the title, it says, I left
Okay, so this is the
YouTube.
aftermath of our flooding.
What it says, I left
So they left all these machines in here.
I left
This toilet
YouTube.
overflowed. I haven't
Now I'm
this toilet's been
losing
like super clogged up for
everything.
like the last week, and so we
Can
called
you
for a
guys
work
hear
order
that?
yesterday.
Let me know if you guys can
And
hear that.
they came and didn't fix it, and then when we left out today and then came back home, everything was flooded. So hopefully they actually fixed it this time. So now me and wifey got to clean up and mop. 'Cause that toilet
Okay,
water
cool.
everywhere.
So yeah, as you guys can see, it
Straight
says I left YouTube.
bugs.
Now I'm losing
And
everything. It's
y'all can
because
see
he had got a regular
things are
job,
super
on the
wet.
books job for
All that
Amazon
good.
prior to this video.
We had
So this is where it starts. Him talking about yeah, we'll see. Check this out. Of course I'm gonna stop in
There's
between
always something
because
in this unit. Well, I tell you, but
it is
always
content and
something
I do
going
have
wrong
to
up in
talk.
this mother.
So
So these are all our clothes that we had on the floor in our closet that got all soaked. So we had to rewash all these. So this definitely sucks because our bed is actually sitting on the floor. So all that water that came in here, I'm sure soaked all up into this, and it did because it's soaking wet. You know, see it's the little water right here. So hopefully that doesn't dry up and start to stink. Yeah, I'm about to get the bed.
I'm gonna forward it a little bit.
About to get in here and do this, but I'm trying to drink some water so I can actually use the bathroom when I get up in there.
Now that
I
you
should be
guys see
started at
him, have you
FedEx
guys
probably sometime next week. Cause it's probably gonna take a couple days for everything to come.
now that you guys see him, have you seen him coming up on your feed at all? Do you know? Have you seen him?
I'm back. I'm gonna be grinding it out at both jobs. Last week I got a notice, 7-day notice to either pay the past due balance for my rent or to vacate the unit.
See what it starts?
Yeah, a couple days for
I'm sorry, shoot.
everything to come back. I'm gonna be grinding it out at both
But
jobs. Last week
starts
I got a
talking about
notice,
his rent and stuff.
7-day notice to either pay the past due balance for my rent or to vacate the unit. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all ever dealt with like a missing rent or anything like that, but they normally send you like a 7-day notice to either pay the balance or they let you know like you gonna have to like move out.
So this is where he starts telling us, starts the story about him, about to be evicted. Prior to this, they had just moved into this apartment. Is a like a condo, not too long before this video. Um, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Um, you know, it's on the high side for him, especially he's not good with bills. He did get evicted prior. So, this is when he starts reeling us in.
But normally that's just the process that they go through before they send it to court. I already knew that this was gonna happen, and that's why it was like a really big decision for me to, stop uploading on my channel and just to slow down on my uploads. And I know like some of y'all probably be like, just come back to YouTube and get everything caught back up. It won't even make no sense for me right now because YouTube pay once a month. So this month is almost over, so I ain't even really make much this month because I stopped uploading a couple weeks ago. And if I was to get back consistent, I would have to literally start at the beginning of.
Mind you, he does have over 75,000 subscribers that watch him. His videos do numbers like 64K, 32K, 35K. So he's definitely getting paid. So that little, even a 2,000 something rent, that's nothing compared to his paycheck. So what the heck is he doing with his money?
Of August, and then wait till September to come to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So as far as my situation right now, as far as trying to get my bills caught up, get my rent paid before the eviction process starts, I will have to do that now. Like I couldn't even wait on YouTube. So and I'm cool, man. I just gotta I said I'm about to start here at FedEx. I'm about to go in here and take my drug test and my physical and all that. And hopefully get started there by next week. And that's full time. I'm at Amazon part time. That's like 3 days a week. But it's 10-hour shifts, so it's still like 30 hours a week. So still some good income. But Amazon pay rate 2 weeks. FedEx, I'm gonna be a full time driver at FedEx, so I'm gonna have to balance Amazon with FedEx, and and then do my gig work on Instacart, in which what was it, a couple days.
So besides being a content creator, work he gets jobs, he stays with them for a week or so, and then he leaves. He's very inconsistent. Very.
Days ago, me and my wife made like 200 in one day on Instacart. So that gave me a lot of encouragement to be like, all right, we cool. We should be able to get everything caught
This
up, but I don't know right now
this story is a good
because
one.
I
This story is a good one and it is interesting. So I don't blame you. But yeah, you know. His videos are short. They're like 18 minutes at a time, 15 minutes. They're very short. So it's easy to catch up on the last few months.
ain't paid my rent last month. I mean this month. Cause bro, I had to pay my car note and my insurance.
And
And
and he just
but I tell you, if
recently,
I ain't got my car, I can't make no money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know when they
and then recently he purchased a truck as well. So he's got the new apartment, bought a new truck, got married. He's just taking on a lot for a young man that doesn't know how to handle money. But can you imagine how much that YouTube check is? With all those subscribers and the views and watch hours to match. Come on now.
they're actually gonna send it to court. But I don't know, man. Hopefully, I can grind this money up and get it paid on time. But it's okay, man. You know, I'm not really upset about it for real. Um,
Meet Shaper Origin, an intuitive handheld CNC router that brings digital precision to the craft of woodworking.
so it ain't no sad video, bro, or nothing like that. You know, I'm not
So yeah, basically, you know,
not
I'm just
uploading every
gonna
day has
skip
been helping
over
me a lot
videos for now,
mentally.
just so you guys
Maybe
can
not.
kind of, you get to know Dontay London and see why I find him so interesting and why I'm bringing this out because I hope it teaches these young people to do the right thing with your money, learn how to save, and, learn how to pay your bills. So that was that one. And then this is the next video after that. It's,
Some of those numbers.
it's titled, I'm Getting Evicted. I Need Help. I'm just going to forward it a little bit.
They cut the lights off about an hour ago.
So here you go. See? Already, the next
And
video is
we got
already
a
talking
balance
about he
of
didn't pay the light bills.
$511
Look at this.
to get the lights cut back on. And, well, I tell you, but life is really life right now, boy. I don't even know how we owe $511 because last month we had a past due of like 160 something. So I paid it, and I don't know why it's $511. They got like a security deposit of $350. Never heard of that before in my life, but it's okay. We're gonna get it taken care of. In the meantime, me and my wife gonna go make some money for one, doing some art gig work.
Exactly. So they just don't pay any dang bills. She doesn't work. Hannah does not work. So she relies totally on Dontay. So what a mess. So the first video I showed you guys, he was talking about his rent and not paying rent, and now this time it's his light energy bill and $511 for somebody that makes that much money on YouTube. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
For today, since it's the weekend, and then later we're gonna come and clear out some of the stuff in the refrigerator. Some of the meat and stuff, so it don't go bad, and take it to my mom's. But yeah, it sucks. And right now I'm about to go to the office and go ask them how long we got. So I want to see how long it's gonna take before the process go through the court.
So typically the way that it works, I've already filed you in court. So that means I essentially turned over your 7-day notice to our attorney. Mm-hmm. So the next step is they will deliver something. They'll post it on your door and they'll let you know when your court date is. So as of right now, I don't have a court date. I have to wait until it goes through our attorney's office, and then they'll notify us of your court date as well as notify you with the paperwork.
I got a question.
Yeah. Sure.
And he's also the type of guy that he wants to be in charge of everything. When he talks to the leasing office, when he talks to whoever, it's just him. He wants to be in charge of everything. Hannah does not do anything. Like, I don't know how she's going to learn to be an adult, with this guy, because she literally doesn't do anything. She doesn't have to talk to anybody professionally. Nothing. Nothing.
Can you take out our security deposit to pay the rent this month? Does it work like that?
It would not work like that. So the only time that we would take out your security deposit is when you move out and you owe us a balance. That would go towards that.
Hey, Ryan. How are you? Thanks for dropping by.
I lost 110 pounds. You couldn't tell it all because of my excess skin. So Novella changed that.
Let me introducing this really quickly. So I'm talking about a content creator. His name is Dontay London. I've been watching him for like 4 months. But he's just a young man going through a lot in life. But it really caught my attention because he just brought it to the internet. He just brought it to YouTube that he was on the verge of being evicted and stuff like that, like 2 months ago. And then recently he came out and basically told his audience that it was like a lie, that he was just doing that for engagement so he can get a good YouTube check last month and be able to pay everything off. So I'm just showing you guys, the beginning of when he started bringing it up about the eviction. I showed a video before this. It was when he was starting to talk about the eviction. And now this one is the second video. And he's talking about the eviction. He visited the leasing office. And on top of that, his lights went out for not paying the bills. He has over 70,000 subscribers. His videos get anywhere from 30 to 65 and up 1,000 views. So yeah, crazy. Please hit the like button, guys. Hit that like button.
All right, I'm at Michigan Works. This is
Exactly, Yasmin. How can he be in charge of things when he doesn't even know how to take care of any responsibilities at all?
Place where they help out with assistance and things like that, and see if they can help us out or give us some extra resources we could use to or reach out to for help. We called some of the numbers that we got earlier from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. Most of them didn't answer. We did get a hold of one of them.
And note, during this ordeal, he started making himself look rough. You see the beard growing in and stuff like that. Like he started really going into the, of the act of being evicted and trying to make himself look stressed out and everything. You seen him before? Yeah, Dontay London. Again, I just want to say everything I say is my opinion and it's just based on what I see, and it is alleged.
We have to leave him a voicemail, but let's see if they can help us out today.
And he's all over the place, this dude.
$1,630, and that's for this month. The eviction process already started. I went to my leasing office. They already submitted it on the 7th.
Oh yeah, and I thought the rent was over $2,000. It's only $1,300, and he's saying $1,600 and something because it's plus the fees. Like, how you make that much money? You have that much subscribers, watch hours, obviously, and you can't pay a measly $1,300, and his light bill was $500. Like that, and that's obviously probably a accumulation. Come on now, dude. Come on. What the hell, bro? Get it together.
I went to the court. So I went there earlier to ask how long we got until like the process takes place for us to have.
And I'm sorry, guys, for stopping between you, but I have
weeks. It all depends on the court. And she was like,
as a content creator, you can't let things just go through. You have to talk in between.
Next month's rent is due on the 1st. So if I do manage to come up with the money to pay it, then I gotta figure out how to.
Please hit that like button.
Start again. Okay.
Share for me. If you would like to donate to my channel, I just put my Cashapp in. I greatly appreciate it, and I did pin it as well. That's his wife, Hannah.
Trying to give me some resources to get the light bill back on, and try to get
they're newlyweds.
And he gave me these numbers to the Salvation Army and then to the Lighthouse. So we actually right now. So they can help us out.
So even going through the motions of going to the Salvation Army and things like that, trying to get help with 1 month of rent.
Oh, I didn't tell y'all that Amazon fired me. Well, not really fired me. What they do?
They didn't fire you. They just had to let you go because of the HR.
Yeah, the operational needs.
The operational needs. They didn't need him anymore.
Yeah, they didn't need me anymore.
So already
they didn't fire you.
Fired
they didn't fire
or
me.
laid
They
off
didn't need me
from Amazon.
And I didn't quit. I didn't want to mention that because,
Yeah, we know. But anyway.
Yeah, people could. Only reason I didn't want to mention that because I knew people were gonna think I quit anyway. So I'm like, I didn't quit. It's okay though, cause you know why? What you always say, my love? Something better always come along. So this is just a minor setback for a major comeback, and it's just life. It's okay.
I'm gonna just.
And because I just chose not to. Because I didn't want to. I always wanted to do something else.
I'm just going to go back. So I'm going to go through the videos briefly. You can always go back and watch them. But I just wanted to show you guys what's leading up to the most recent so you guys can get a feel of his nonsense, basically.
NFC West rivals face off. Seahawks, Cardinals, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
So you guys think that his mother should have taught him better on how to deal with his finances? What you guys think about this?
Documents right now. They have me on a hold. Would it be okay if I placed you on another brief 5-minute hold?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so Me and my wife just made it back home. We stayed with my mom over the weekend.
Another
So
sob
we have to wait till
story.
today to go get all the documents we needed to submit to the DTE to try to get our lights cut back on today. So we applied for like the low income program, and so right now they're trying to see if we can get approved for it so they can cut our lights back on. So about to see.
Low income has been denied. You did receive an email explaining why low income was denied.
Mm-hmm.
So just to go over,
So they didn't get approved for assistance, obviously.
is it valid?
Yeah, my driver's license is valid.
Okay. So it says Dontay needs an invalid, non-expired picture ID in color that matches the service address.
Oh yeah.
Summary.
I recently moved a couple months ago, so my address hasn't changed yet on my driver's license.
Okay, so we would need you to make that change, and then once you make that change, resubmit that information.
All right, YouTube. So we are on our way to the Secretary of State because we got denied for the assistance to pay our DTE bill. And it's just because our current address is, our licenses doesn't have our current address on it because we didn't change our address when we moved from our low income apartment.
This guy does, oh my goodness. It's like hard not to judge him because what the heck? He's just not doing anything right. He hasn't done anything right.
Talking about doing is just either waiting to pay our car note this month or just paying half of our car note this month because I get paid for YouTube today. And it ain't much, but it'll help us out some. And we did get our support date.
It's not much. You hear that? It's not much. I'm sure it's more than most of us get in a month.
We got some decent time.
Oh, you dropped your tablet.
At least try to come up with the right money this month.
Timetable.
Okay. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say happy Thursday.
Happy birthday. I'm building at my house.
Okay, go. Okay, nice.
Temporary IDs. We did apply for some programs through the state too, but nothing through the state.
It's basically she does have diabetes as well, so they're using that as an excuse for her not to work. But she does want to work, but she doesn't take care of herself well enough to work because she lands up in the hospital and things like that a lot.
Security app and see if they could take that as proof, and which we don't know, but we're gonna find out. Okay, y'all. So DTE just called us back, and they did actually accept the screenshot that we submitted in of our address change online. So
yeah, so it's a total mess. It's just a total mess.
Give us assistance with cutting our lights back on. So we're gonna see. Boy, I tell you what.
Yeah, so it's just a total mess. So I don't know what he does with his money. I really don't know. You know, can you imagine? I don't understand because my mid-20s, late 20s, I was very responsible, you know?
Okay. And you would have 12 monthly payments of $138.
Okay.
Now, these 12 monthly payments will have to be paid in full on time. Otherwise, you will be taken off of the plan and you will resume collection activity up to and including service disruption.
Okay.
Do you want to move forward with restoring under the shut-off protection plan?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How will you be paying this $41 today?
Yeah, so basically it's a lot of,
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, they
Oh,
got their lights on, so he's all happy because they did assist him and put him on a payment plan.
all right.
Making over 10
I'll go in my
G's a
office real
month, but
quick
need
and
a
ask
payment
them
plan
if we
for
can come up with the money
$1,300
today.
rent and some energy.
They stopped the court process. Oh no, they closed.
Isn't this crazy? I just don't, I'm gonna go on to the next one. You know, you guys could check him out, Dontay London, for the full videos, but we're just gonna keep going to show you the craziness. All right, check this out.
All right, so I'm at this moving company I used to work for, and I'm about to see if they let me come back. I'm gonna let them know that I'm like.
So now again, he's trying to get another job now. Now this one is titled "I Only Have 7 Days or I'm Back on the Streets." Like, what the heck?
It's a dog right there. What's up, puppy? What's up? Oh, don't.
I know, right? I hope he knows. I hope he knows that the payment plan is on top of the new charges. We'll see, because it's like 2 months later now, and you'll see. Yeah,
But hold on.
crazy. It's just crazy.
I know I left before because I was late a couple times.
Now he's back at the moving company he used to work for, talking to the manager to try to get a job.
And I asked my family and friends to help me to get my rent paid to stop my current eviction. And so I managed to get it paid, but now I got till next week to come up with my regular rent, or I'm gonna be facing eviction again. So I'm like, that's.
He really thinks these people care what he's going through. He's just the type of person that goes around telling his story to everybody to make them feel bad. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If this was your child, would you let him struggle like that? Or would you freaking let him know teach him how to freaking be a grown adult, especially married? And like I said before, his son does stay with them very often. Like, I don't even know what's the baby's mama's, like, she lets that boy be with him almost all the time. But maybe it's a money grab, too.
A few weeks, and that day was pretty full right now. So he said he just took my number down, said he could give me a call. But honestly,
Exactly,
I think
Yasmin.
he probably just don't want to hire me because they always hire here.
Exactly.
But it's okay. We're gonna go find somewhere else. All right. So but right now I'm back at Michigan Works.
So they didn't hire him.
Michigan Works is like a place that help people out with finding jobs and things like that. So I'm gonna go in here and see if they can help me get a job, because they told me apply to this temp service. So I applied to it last week on Friday. So because they got like resources where they can help people get into jobs immediately here. So let's see. Hello.
I would not tell anybody that's my husband either. Oh my God, that's such an embarrassment. Like, she really thought she won big because he's a content creator and stuff. She thought I'm not saying that he doesn't have big money. He just doesn't know how to spend the big money.
I want to see if she could probably still get me into something today.
Or I should say he knows how to spend the big money, but not on the right things.
Yeah, all right, cool.
You see how he goes into every place looking all sad?
Applying for the cash assistance program, because in that program, which when you apply for cash assistance, they got something called like the PATH program. It's called like
Now
I forgot what it stands for, but
now
it's
applying for
basically a
cash
program that
assistance.
helps
Oh my goodness gracious.
anybody who has like children and going through financial hardships. It helps give them resources they need, whether it's like finding a place to stay, getting a car to drive, help going to school, trade school, whatever. I've been in the program a couple times before, a few years ago, and like in that program, they give you like $400 a month. So I'm not really trying to get in a program for that. I mean, I guess anything right now will help out, but mainly for the resources, because and they got like real resources in that program that'll help you if you going through anything financially. So like they could literally help me get caught up on my rent if I get in that program. But so I applied for it last week.
This is just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Trying to get cash assistance, $400 a month when he's probably making 4 times that amount. Like, come on. Come on. Exactly. Like, come on. Let's. Oh my goodness. And then Hannah is another one that just, oh my goodness. She needs to run back home to her mommy and daddy, like, for real.
Okay. And then did you go, like, did you see Kathy and Nicole when you were there?
No. I applied online, the application process online. Yeah. When I come in today, do you think it's a possibility I could get started this week? And
I have positions for tomorrow, yeah.
For real? Okay. What hourly rate and what is the position?
For that area right now, I've got something from 6 to 4:30 for 14 or 15, excuse me.
15. What exactly is it doing? Like machine operating or?
It's going to be at a sponge company. They produce and package the sponges there. It's sponges and burl pads for like
This guy goes through a lot of
commercial. And so it could be
jobs.
from like machine operator to quality. You could be packing, getting stuff ready to be shipped out. It just depends on what the lines are running that day.
Okay, and you say that starts tomorrow? Okay, and you say that starts tomorrow?
Can you do me a favor, though? Yeah.
Okay.
Can you ask for Kathy when you're here, please?
Kathy, yes.
Okay. While his wife just looks lost. Like, look at her face. Just look at that face. Like, she don't even know what's going on. Like, is she even there? Is her mind even there?
And they said that they have some immediate start positions here, so fingers crossed they can get us in something quick. We really need it. Yeah, she told me I could come out today, fill out the onboarding, then I could start tomorrow.
Did you fill everything out?
Yeah, I did. I just filled out everything.
Oh, hang on. I still need to check it.
Why can't I just start tomorrow if I complete my onboarding today? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, I cannot answer you why they do the things that they do.
A complete waste of time.
Like, I don't know if Amazon said like the job that he was on no longer needed people. Why couldn't they, if that's true, why couldn't they just put him on another job? I don't get it. I just don't.
Oh, the lady tell me, you was right here on the phone with me. She told me to come all the way here. They got a position available. Immediate start tomorrow. Now they haven't got any positions available. It just doesn't make sense. All right, so just got back from an hour away from where I live, going to that temp service.
So it's just the same stuff.
Me and my wife looking for immediate start positions right now.
So at that time, he was letting her look for stuff. Well, to show us that, they were both looking. And then, yeah, so let's watch the next video.
Too? I'm not going to Jets Pizza. It look like they have.
This one is I'm out of options and time.
Go up in here.
Now he's just filling out applications anywhere, you know? Anywhere and everywhere. I mean, when you owe rent, that is what a normal person does. So, right now, if you was watching it as it was going, you would really believe, you know, what was going on. You would really think that he was really on the verge of being evicted.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the other location. Do y'all all got the same application so I can fill this out, take to the other one? Okay, cool. Thank you, man. All right. All right.
Exactly. You start tomorrow, you're not getting that paycheck for another week or two. Come on.
So, hopefully, they can get us up in this morning. Started quick.
I got this.
All right. Also, too, I noticed that a few people donated to my channel through super thanks, and I really appreciate it. But please do not send me anything. I'm not looking for any donations or any handouts. Very appreciative for anybody who, you know, just trying.
So on the verge of eviction, but doesn't want no supers or anything like that.
I can't. And another reason is because YouTube and Apple Pay, they take majority of the money anyways, especially if you donate it like on the iPhone. Apple normally takes 30% and then YouTube take 30%. And then by the time I see any of the money the following month, like it ain't really gonna be much there. So again, very grateful, very appreciative, but I'm not looking for any handouts, but I'm very appreciative, but just please keep y'all money. Yeah, so but I really appreciate it, real life. But let's get up in here and see.
That's his cute little son.
What's up, man? Is the hiring manager in?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, what's up, man? Are y'all hiring for delivery drivers?
Delivery drivers?
I went to the other location on Dixie Highway.
In Waterford?
Yeah, he said that somebody was his brother or something.
Yeah. So you probably talked to me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I don't think.
And then going supposedly looking for jobs with your child. Like, where did this guy grow? Like, did anybody teach him anything? You know? Oh my goodness. Going with your child while your child is obviously hungry because you heard him say, I want a hot dog. Oh my goodness. This guy I just don't know how he's thinking. I don't know what he's thinking.
Week right now. Right now we have some drivers coming back for the summer, helping out a little bit here and there, so we're pretty fully staffed. Within the next.
Yeah, so fully staffed, of course.
A big issue that I always have when doing assignments like discussion.
Of course, fully staffed. He's doing a lot of things that are dead ends and not getting him anywhere.
Bro, I swear, if my bank let me take out 1,000 off this ATM, bro, I'm gonna be so happy. I never tried to take money directly out the ATM and like tried to overdraft my account. I never knew I was able to do that. Checking. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do 500. Insufficient funds. Bro, I knew that junk was about to do that, bro.
Like now trying to even take out money that supposedly isn't there and trying to overdraft his account. Oh my goodness, this dude.
Lose at this point. I gotta try everything I can, but I tell you what. I don't like the outdoors, the bugs.
Gonna forward it a little bit.
Mechanic, account manager.
Right.
You know, so no labor positions right this minute. I can tell you that if you go out the road here and make a right, there's another landscape company, like they have a little sign out beside the road. They might be hiring.
So yeah, he's just still looking for jobs and not getting anywhere. Not getting anywhere.
I am at my old apartment complex. About to go in here and see if I can move back here. I know it's kind of crazy, but at this point, I don't have the money for the rent.
All right.
For next month is due in 4 days. Not even
I just want to show you. I wanted to show you guys, like, you know, how it was leading up to everything. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. So that's how it basically was going, and that's the kind of videos he was making about 2 months ago. And then, yeah. So I want to show, like, I want to skip to like more recent so I can show you like where it was going. Yeah, I know, right?
Fill their world with Frisco by Chewy, so they
I'm
can
sick of his
cuddle up
ass
in the
too.
coziest beds.
What's good, bro?
But look, this was like a month ago now, so.
All right. I came to see.
So now this one is leaving before they kick us out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep, minus the 5 by 15. So based on this, what sizes are you interested in?
I don't know, bro. I gotta see. I got like a 2-bedroom apartment that I gotta move in.
2-bedroom apartment. Let's see.
He has no plan. He's just going place to place, asking questions, making it seem like, you know, oh my goodness. Now he's somewhere else seeing if they have an apartment for him. If you're getting evicted from one place, how are you going to go to the next place and pay rent there?
So first thing first, you do want that right.
Oh yeah, now he's at the storage because, you know, he's about to get kicked out. So he's going to need a storage to put all his things, allegedly.
Up here.
It's 24 hours here?
No,
it's not.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
6 a.m. 10 p.m. Okay.
So what you would normally do is drive in here, right?
Okay.
Drive in here, you can park on the side.
With this guy, it's just one thing after another.
So he about to show me a storage unit size. I am going to move out my unit probably on like the 25th of this month. Oh, this actually might be enough size. Yeah, that's all I need.
And then if you got totes and stuff, remember you can stack them all the way as high as you go.
Right. I ain't really got too much stuff. I'm throwing my couches away for real. So.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, this.
So he's gonna put his 2-bedroom apartment in there minus the couches, supposedly. Yeah, exactly, right? You gotta pay the you gotta pay for the storage though. This dude is just, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. You just want to freaking throw something at the screen at this point, right? Oh my goodness. For real. I've wanted to throw something at him too.
Mommy, plus 30 plus 64 equals 100.
What? 36 plus 64?
Equals 100.
Very good. Good job.
100 plus 100 equals 200.
Very good.
And 900.
They're pretty affordable and they got some good deals going on right now.
1,000.
Very good. Okay.
the 25th of
Jackson is into number blocks recently. So if you have a young kid,
1,000 plus 100.
That's a good show to have them watch
plus 1,000 equals
to learn math. He does do very well at math now for, being 5 years old. So that's a little a little commercial break. They have it on the rope. They have it on Netflix. They have it on I think is an app called Just Kids or something like that. And they also sell the number cubes on Amazon.
So, hopefully it's just temporary, man. Hopefully we can find another place to stay soon. But in the meantime, it's likely we gonna go stay with my mom. Okay.
Now he's saying he's gonna live with his mommy. Now he's saying him and his wife are going to go live with his mommy when he gets evicted.
And they got her insulin levels to where it needs to be. But the day after they let her out the hospital, she was like feeling like still kind of feeling sick because they filled her body up with a bunch of like fluids and proteins and like sugar water and like
yeah. So his wife be sick with her diabetes, and they don't know how to manage it well. They're not doing good with her nutrition and what she's putting into it and into her body. So, for some being so young, they don't understand how important it is to make sure that her insulin levels are, correct. And it's just crazy because all they do is eat fast food.
better. She is out the hospital. We got to do a better job, make sure my wife stays healthy, and I got to make sure I do a better job with make sure I keep a healthy diet as well, because my diet do influence.
As he was bringing her Wendy's to the hospital, she was in the hospital for her diabetes and stuff, and he was bringing her Wendy's.
Some assistance through the state, right? So Monday next week, we are actually going to attend it's kind of like an orientation for the program the state approved us to be a part of, which is going to provide us with temporary financial assistance and help with finding good paying stable jobs, right? So I was in this program a few years ago, but they put me and my wife in the program together because we married, which I didn't even know they could do it like that. But yeah, so me and my wife are going to get some assistance, and hopefully in this program, I won't know until next week if they could actually help us find.
And then talking about programs, like they're gonna pay his rent right away, they're gonna start giving him money right away, everything is still on time, you have to wait. Like I know here in New York, I think you have to wait 30 days for approval. Nothing is like from one day to the next, unless it's like one of those emergency things. I believe that you apply for like those I don't know what they're called, but one-time deals that they will pay it. But even that, it's not like one day to the next. Yeah. And the food is definitely good. I'm in New York. The food here is good too. But eating it every day, fast food, eating out is not good for you at all. At all. And then, when you're young, you don't go for the good version of the food. You getting those burgers, you getting those fries, you getting those, chicken tenders or whatever the heck.
And my wife just kind of followed my lead. She let me take lead, and she just believed that I was gonna guide us in the right direction.
And then you see this, right? His wife is letting him lead the way, letting him guide her straight straight to the unemployment line, straight to the assistance line.
paper filled out and turn this back in.
Like, let's see.
Throw the couches out. We keep our end tables. So we just put the TV in the stores.
Yeah, so talking about what, showing us what he's going to throw out, what he's going to bring to
like
the
maybe
storage.
a big bag of clothes. Because if we move out, right, we are still going to be responsible for the rent, right, until they find a new person to move in, right? So when it gets sent to collections, right, we'll be responsible for however long it takes until they find somebody to move in here, right? Look, if y'all in Michigan and you need a place to stay, boy, reach out to us, email us. If you would be willing to like pay the remainder of the lease. The lease is until June of next year. Okay, so wifey just confirmed with me that our consumer's bill is at a set rate too, right? Of 40.
So now he's trying to sublease it basically, but he goes to the leasing office and they tell him that he can't do that anyway. Like, he's just, I'm telling you, this dude is just all over the place. Just all over the place. So that one was leaving before they kick him out. And then this is the next one.
Okay, this way, baby.
It's just, oh my goodness. So
gonna be watching your child while you guys are in there?
He's gonna be in there with us. He can come in there with us.
So he's bringing his son everywhere with him. Everywhere he shouldn't be bringing his child with him, he's bringing him.
Thank you.
We are at Michigan Works, about to do this PATH program, where the state is going to assist us with temporary financial assistance, and they're going to help us find give us resources to help us find some stable jobs, and they can even do things like put us through school and things like that.
Are we gonna be in here?
Yeah, we're gonna be in here. It's quick. The orientation is like maybe 15-20 minutes.
Looking all sad. He obviously been through this. It's her first time going through this. She doesn't even know what to expect. I feel bad for her, but come on, girl. Like, I don't know what she thought. I don't know what she was thinking.
So we're finding a place to stay. Because I never asked. I don't even know if they help with that. But we're going to ask and see. All right, so we about to get started. Wifey right now, she's doing something that's called like a fast, where it asks us like questions about pretty much everything. What like a note saying that we got denied because we didn't turn in some verification, and we still don't know exactly what verification they talking about. So me and my wife, first thing they told us to do was just go ahead and reapply for everything as soon as possible, and then so that way we can at least like get the process started so we can get back here as soon as possible. We are planning on packing up our apartment like to start the packing process this week, and so we can get things moved into the storage little by little. I didn't get the storage unit yet, but I'm thinking about getting it sometime this week, so we can at least start getting some stuff moved into the storage little by little before the 25th of this month.
Yeah, the message that I sent earlier.
Hello. I got another question. Do y'all do, I told you we ain't gonna be able to pay our rent on time.
Could you do what?
Remember I told you I ain't gonna be able to pay my rent on time. We was thinking of trying to find somebody to take over our lease. Can we do that?
We don't allow that, no.
Y'all don't allow that?
I would just recommend if you cannot pay your rent and if you are gonna
So trying to get somebody to sublease the apartment. Oh yeah.
vacate that you can. And I just feel like that's gonna be the best course of action, so that way.
So now they're just saying hand over the damn keys and call it a day.
Okay, that's what we planned on doing on the 25th.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
She said that honestly, if we not gonna be able to pay our rent, she said she would like, for the sake of us, to just recommend us turning our keys so we're not in this constant loop of receiving all these notices and eviction notices and going through the court process and all of that. So I told her, is it okay if we go ahead and turn in our keys on the 25th? She said, yeah. So, you know, I mean, at this point, baby, I don't really know what else to do, because I know it's like, obviously we don't want.
You know, she's like, come on, dude. Like, what the heck? She looked like she want to cry.
For living here and not being able to get everything paid on time, we just never gonna get ahead, my love. So the thing is just trying to, well, the moving in with my mom is temporary anyways, and so we can find a cheaper place to live. We still got until the 25th to see what we could do, but ideally, I feel like just moving in with my mom, in which we still gotta talk to her and make.
So of course he keeps leaning towards asking his mom to stay with her. Oh my goodness.
And they go through with the eviction, baby, is if we don't pay and we continue to live in the unit. So that way, that's their way of trying to get us out the unit if we're not going to be able to pay. If we just turn in our keys, what they're going to do is just send it to collections, and then we'll be responsible for the rent until they find a new person to move there. That's what I'm saying. And she said that they don't allow the subleasing. It's stupid. To find somebody to cover our lease, they don't do that here. So that's not even an option.
There's no right or wrong answer, really, because you get trained to do this. But let's say the child is crying nonstop and they're running away and crying and having an emotional outbreak. What would you do?
Well, first.
So my wife is in the car on a interview. She got an interview for like this position for like helping kids with autism or something like that. So yeah, so hopefully that goes well for her. So I brought my son in the KFC to give him something to eat while she on her interview.
So Hannah's on a job interview in the car. And where does he go again? Another fast food joint. Like, these kids do not, I don't know. They just they really all over the place. You see what I mean?
Hey, baby.
Like, wow. Like,
You
come
okay?
on.
How everything go?
Like, this is just crazy,
The
crazy.
manager over at the location, and she said she'll reach back out to me today to see if they could get me started tomorrow. So, boy, I tell you, boy, if they can do that, that'd be great. So hopefully I hear back from them. If I don't hear back, I'll make sure I call them back later today, and then make sure I come back up here tomorrow. So yeah, that'd be great. It is she did say that it was like a temp to hire.
That's
So
why it's important to teach your kids the right way.
Right, go see G-Ma.
And
so,
what to do
yeah, that's great. I told them I will be there tomorrow.
You do not want them to be a Dontay. You do not. So please teach your kids the right way to deal with money, how to pay bills, how to budget. All that is so important. And you see, eating the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, which we really appreciate. Look at the name I put unemployed for the name. Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I always put something silly for the name. Last time I went, I had put food stamps for my name. It'd be so funny.
No, it's just corny.
Hey, buddy. All right. Thank you, Mama, for the food. We really appreciate it.
Is enabling mommy.
Here, buddy, sit down.
Come on, I help. You want them to eat it now? You ready to eat?
No, he already ate.
Oh, okay.
This is my mom's stuff.
Oh, okay.
KFC. I got him KFC.
Oh, okay.
All right, baby, give me a kiss. I love you. See you in a couple days, okay? All right. Sorry. All right, mama. You need anything? All right. See you in a little bit.
His mama taking his child to work with her, to drop him off, I guess, to his mom. Like, oh my goodness, this is just crazy, isn't it? Yes. Yep. I, let's see. So Yasmin says, I was not taught money management. I learned it for myself so that I can set an example for my child. He doesn't seem to have the desire to want to be better. Exactly. He does not have any desire. It's like everything you see him doing, it's like it's just going to be a short-term fix if they do help him. Like, what is he doing for the future? What is he doing for long term? And then to have a child is just even more crazy.
On the rent every single month, and I just need to get ahead of my finances right now. You know, it's just something me and my wife are working towards actively right now, just trying to find a way to get ahead and get everything caught back up. And so hopefully this job, she will be okay with us staying with her just maybe for a few months or maybe till Christmas or so. But, you know, it's
so that's definitely what he's trying to do, is trying to making it seem like he's gonna be going back with his mom.
Be having ups and downs all the time, so no way.
It's just sad. It's just sad. So in that video, he had to go to that job the next day. So check this out. So he did go to the job next day, but look at this.
Ready, set, dunk. Get the viral L'Oreal Paris Infallible Setting Spray, water resistant.
Sorry for the commercials. So this is his quote unquote first day of the job.
I would have walked up politely and we could have figured it out. But since you don't want to say nothing, you want to accuse me of something that I didn't do, and I know for sure.
He walked into the office and there's just people going back and forth, but oh my goodness, just check it out.
Yeah, they do take time. I don't like being accused of shit I ain't ever fucking done. Ain't nobody fucking motherfucking thing. I dropped import sat with me and we can pour up the motherfucking bank and everything. They read off every motherfucking charge. They know what the fuck going on. It be too much snitching and all that up in here. Them bitches know exactly what the fuck going on.
So he walked in and an employee and somebody are going at it, and he's just standing there like a deer with you know, a deer in headlights.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
Welcome.
A deer in headlights and just not saying anything. Like, he doesn't say excuse me or like, come on, dude.
Them three bitches know what's going on because they probably told them that shit.
I just feel scared.
Give me a water.
Them three fat ass bitches know
Okay, give me a water. Thank you.
Trina, the guy, and the sister. They were so quiet when they walked through here. I was in this bitch chat. They know. You know what's going on. Arden Hills, come on. You're not gonna accuse me of shit.
So isn't this crazy? He went for the job. He don't know. He's just listening to them. He doesn't go up to anybody and tell them that he was there for, that he needs to speak to somebody so he could. Good job. Go eat apple. So he could get to the job site. Another reason or another excuse to not get a real job. Another reason. Another excuse.
Let's do job impulse.
The battery department.
Battery department.
So today, we didn't even start. It was 7 a.m. He said, T, Chad and Joe said, T, can hop on the car. I'm thinking I was going to work somewhere else. He said, T, grab your stuff. So I'm like, what's going on? I'm asking, I said, Chad, what's going on? What's going on? He ain't saying shit. So I snapped.
Those of you that come in the chat, hello. Please hit the like button if you're hearing this after I get off. Please let me know if you've seen this content creator. Do you know about Dontay London? Let me know what you think.
You gotta pay with a credit card. You can't use cash. And then I bought snacks. So you gonna accuse me of some shit that I
Yeah, so it's just a mess. A lot of back and forth, and then so he's supposed to start a job, but he walked into that, But at the end of the day, if he wanted to get paid, he's gonna make sure you open your mouth and make sure they lead you to the right person. Am I right or wrong? Like, come on, what the heck?
All right, so I'm here for my first day for this quality inspector position, and it seemed like a lady in there is having some issues with.
He's looking all scared, like he want to run away.
With the position. I ain't got time for all this.
Look at him. He's so scared. Like, come on, dude.
Yes.
Scary ass. Oh no, he was definitely irresponsible before getting married also. So she definitely walked into what she's getting.
Especially when somebody black, African American. Y'all can accuse people of shit like that.
Look, he went back in and still just listening to what's going on. Like, I would have been interrupted them like, hello, I'm supposed to start today. Send me in the right direction, please. Like, oh my goodness. Like, he makes me so impatient. Like, open your mouth. Open your mouth. You want to be in charge of everything, but you get there and you're all scared to talk. Look at this. He's still waiting around. Still waiting around. Like, come on, dude.
Sound like it's a lot going on with that division. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
so now he's leaving. He didn't even speak up. He didn't ask them anything. He didn't tell them what he was there for.
See if they can find me something else. I ain't trying to be a part of that.
Just decided to leave. Like, for somebody that's getting evicted, would you have left? Wouldn't you have spoken up?
Allow me to know how to address it.
So guys, now he's asking his mom about moving in.
I already know how
it's kind of low. I hope you guys could hear it.
And I'm gonna have to find some shit to move around and bring this damn coffee maker back up here.
So You want me to stay down in the basement?
After we get it cleaned up, yeah, because it's too hard for me to just juggle all my shit and keep moving it up and down the steps, up and down the steps. And especially when you got the baby, up and down the steps is not good because the minute somebody moves, this nigga like.
I put the captions on just in case you guys can't hear it that well.
I'm trying to get ready for work. I'm not doing it. And it's just getting ready for work. The rest of the day, you upstairs straight chilling, but till we get the basement straightened out, which I have intentions on doing anyway.
So,
hallelujah, right? Praise God. Praise God. Because look at his face. Oh my goodness. Looking all sad and, you know, he's asking her how much she'll charge him. But honestly, she don't want them there.
Hey, how you doing? All right. I just had like a almost 2 hour long conversation with my mom to ask her if I can come move in with her because, yeah, at this point, I ain't got no other option. So, it was a long combo, and it was a lot of. It wasn't an easy conversation. I tell you that. It wasn't an easy conversation.
It wasn't easy because she don't want you there.
It was,
She knows what her son is.
It wasn't an easy conversation.
You know, she's responsible. She's working. You think she wants to have 2 unemployed people
come up with every reasonable
living
solution
in her house
that we could do before I made this decision and all of that, and so my mom, there's nothing else I can do right now. There's nothing else I can do. My mom doesn't have the money to help me get everything caught up. Not right now. If she had it, she'll definitely help
sob
me,
story after sob story.
So my mom did agree to let me come live with her. So she laid down a nice little set of rules. So, but the craziest part is my mom is not charging me to live here. She says I'm gonna have to help her out with the light bill because she's running the light bill up. But other than
not
that,
too far from them. They have, she shouldn't have left home. Honestly, they have a house.
Right now.
You know,
I cannot.
her parents are still together.
This is going to be huge for me, like extremely huge for me. And yeah, the heck.
He is about 25 years old.
I'm probably.
Do you think at 25 he should be more settled? Do you think he should be more responsible? Or do you think, I mean, to me, it looks like his mom, has a career job, She looked like she was a bus driver, right? So, you would think that he would have started a career as well. But I don't know. Is this what is expected of a 25-year-old? But then again, if you choose to try to be independent and get married, make a family, you already had a kid, prior. So you would think that would push him in the right direction to step up. You know what I'm saying? Besides YouTube, he did say he does Instacart and things like that. So what exactly is he doing with his money? What exactly is he doing with his money?
I think it's necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old.
And now he's talking about so he's 28 actually. 28. So talking about filing bankruptcy. So you see him Now he's looking all sad and
Going to
oh
charge
my
me
goodness
like
gracious.
a certain amount in rent every month is huge for me right now, bro. That's huge. It's a big blessing, man. I can't thank my mom enough. So
There's always sirens around here, man. Sorry. So he's doing his thing. So yeah, so this is just an ongoing thing. There's a few videos left before the most recent this week because he did go on like um a month break after this video. This is the one prior to him going on a
With
month
Chewy,
break,
get their mealtime match at a low
making
price.
us wonder, did he get evicted? What happened? Did they move out? Did they, go to a shelter? So this is the last video before he came back recently.
you wouldn't call your parents?
So this is his mama's basement. His mama's basement. Yeah, exactly. You're pushing 30. Grow the hell up. you know? Exactly. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. This is his mama's basement where supposedly he wants to move his wife to when they get evicted or before they get evicted. Like, look at this. Just look.
No, we ain't gonna.
Well, he was actually hoping that they could move some stuff and make that where they stay.
That we gonna use the futon that's upstairs in that room, and probably put it right here. And then we'll take our TV that's in our room, probably just put it right here somewhere. And we already got the refrigerator down here. At least we have something to put our food in. Hello. I want to see about selling my camera. Oh.
If it's not sirens, it's music. That's New York for you. If you guys hear it. Hopefully you don't.
Not using it?
No, not anymore, no.
Do you have the other part of the microphone?
No, I lost the wind.
No, the receiver.
No,
there's two parts to it.
No, that's all that came with it.
No, there's two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to sell stuff. Taking stuff to the pawn shop to try to sell stuff. He's literally all over the place. Oh my God, man. And then look at him now again. His hair growing. Him trying to look all sad.
You get a check today, yeah.
A check? What kind of check?
Bank of America. You take it to a check cashing place or just deposit it in your account.
Oh, he was trying to sell his camera, guys. His camera.
Get too excited because most of them usually aren't worth much.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just,
Yes.
you know.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right. What's up? I want to pass this check.
You sold them the camera?
Yeah, I sold my camera. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I had paid like $700 for it, like 6-7 months ago. Yeah, it was like the DJI Pocket 3. You know what that is? Thank you so much, man. All right. Okay.
Every time you catch 20 punches, then it's going to be free. We also buy gift cards.
Buy gift.
Just all over the damn place.
I don't have my rent put away yet.
Now he's talking to his mom again.
And if we have to get in the cycle where we borrow the 600, and then 2 weeks later we pay it back with, I'll keep that money put, you know what I'm saying? I should have that put to the side. We have to put another, I think it's like $76 every time you reborrow. We just do that for a couple weeks until you get paid, then we pay that loan off. That'll catch us up. My concern is that I just don't want to. This lease is bothering me. They're gonna come after you. It's not even that. Like you said, you got a plan for that. They're gonna come after you for the lease.
She's trying to teach him any way to catch up. Like, she's trying to teach him any way to start catching up to his bills. And she knows that they're going to go after him for what they owe him. And to charging him up to the lease is expired.
Will reach out to us to try to get a payment from us.
I think about Grammarly and how it's helped me.
Like, would you give your child the same advice if you were her? Would you let them move in? Would you tell him, no, you got to figure it out on your own. You have your own family now. You have to man up. Yeah. That camera was half his rent and he only got, I forgot what he got, like 300 out of it, because it looked like after he cashed it, he had like $260 something.
Like prior to us moving, that's if we move out the unit though. But the only thing I'm worried about, Mama, is say we get the 700 from her parents, you help us out the other 600 through the payday loan place. We get everything caught up. We don't have stable jobs right now, and I left the plant thing because of that whole little situation. And I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can find something else. But I don't want to be back in this situation again.
I understand.
And I don't know if I'm gonna be in a stable enough position to be able to hold things down.
I understand that, but
that's the only thing.
The other portion of it is, if she starts working.
Do you think you can get her into your job?
But you have to pay the $26.80 within 7 days of putting in the notice.
Okay, so what's that all together?
I don't know, sir. I graduated a long time ago. Long time.
Altogether, it'd be $56.40 that would be owed in 60 days.
In 60 days. Okay, so 5,640.
Yeah, but
to buy a lease.
turn on the light and go. Hurry up. This is what you have to pay. This is your initial put down. When you apply for the early release of your contract.
So
you have 7 days. You have 7 days to pay this. So with this, that would leave him where with like his rental history.
So now he would have to pay $5,600 within 7 days of him moving out. It's just crazy. And you see him asking how, like, he doesn't even know how to add or, come on. Why are you asking them how much it is? Calculate, dude.
In 2 days. So
I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not. If ain't nobody fucking, and if I'm not fucking in my house, ain't nobody else fucking up in here.
So you heard that, right? So his mom is not gonna let him and his wife move in. She said, if I'm not effing in this house, you're not effing in this house.
Your head just got fatter. I don't know. Something ain't
I'm
right.
stressed out, man.
Girl, I know.
I'm stressed out, man.
Man, why stress ain't doing me no good? Shit, boy.
No, obviously, I don't want to see us out struggling, but it is kind of a 1-bedroom, well, 2-bedroom apartment. And it would be me, my wife, and Leo there. I can understand why mama like, you feel me? It'd just kind of be a lot. But only thing is, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, separate from my wife.
Yeah.
That's just not right. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, that will literally be the only other option. We just decide to pick up and leave is me come back home with mama, and then she go back home with her parents, and then we just try to find a new place. But it's
To
like,
be honest, bro, I think that make y'all go harder. Like, you know, instead to come back together.
no, it would, but that's definitely a last option. But
Like every other well, like on the weekends or certain days, she could just come over, stay the night and stuff, so y'all can or go get a room or something.
I know.
Yeah, like this is just a mess. So his mom said no, obviously. And I do not blame her. I do not blame her. So he's talking to his
That's all I
sister
said.
now.
But normally they give you 30 days.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings.
So mama said no. Dontay has to find somewhere else to go. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think he's going to get evicted?
An hour every 2 weeks. It's not fun.
No, for real, sis. You can give me
It's
up
my
in there?
3rd week training.
Can you give me in
I
there?
better get my motherfucking check this week.
You can get me in there?
Bro,
In real
just
life,
call
sis.
them, be like,
No,
hey, I want to apply.
I want to go
you got
up
your
there.
CDL
I
still?
do. I still got it.
Then start you straight. Straight.
Look at him. Look at him.
No, I'm about to go back in there. My mom said that we both.
Mama said no.
Stay there. So what we gonna do is we gonna try to. My mom said if your parents can still help us out for October.
For September?
September, yes, they can still help us out in September. I mean, she could go get like a payday loan through Payday
Oh my
Place,
goodness.
help us out with the other half. She just called back up, and then we was gonna work on getting us like completely out the lease. We called the lease. Talk to your parents about letting us stay there. It was just the option we was considering, unless you want to
So
go talk
now
to your
they're trying
parents
to
about letting us stay
do
there.
payday loans.
What you?
And now he wants her to ask. Now he wants his wife to ask her parents if they can stay there. Like, oh my goodness. This is just a mess, guys. This is just a mess. So that was the last video about a month or so ago. And then this next video is all right. So you guys notice all the videos that I showed you guys so far, all the craziness, and obviously he doesn't know what the heck he is doing. He's just all over the place. A payday loan, yeah, like a quick loan, like you apply and they send it into your bank account right away, basically, which will leave them in more debt because then they got to pay the loan. Oh my goodness. But you see the videos that I've showed you so far, all the struggling and things like that, him looking all sad and just crazy and not, and you know, and honestly, you almost feeling bad for the kid because you think that he's about to be evicted with his wife. And, he wants her to ask her parents. Her parents said no also, by the way. But then he went missing off social media for about a month, having his supporters wondering what the heck happened to him and Hannah. Making us just wonder and wonder what the heck. And then voila.
Halloween starts at home.
This was about 13 days
The
ago.
lights, the sound.
Check this dude out. Check Rico Suave out, guys. Check him out.
Shine right through you in ways you will never know.
We gotta get comfortable real quick. All right. It's been a little minute, man. I know you probably want to know where I've been at. Why I left YouTube for so long. What's been going on with me. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Now, it's kind of crazy because I ain't really had no plans on coming back right now. And, I'm in a good place now to be able to come back and, talk to y'all for a minute. I'm sure most of you seen on my content before I left. I was kind of going through a rough time in my life, but the reason I just stopped uploading was because when I was just kind of looking back at my content, I was just like, what am I doing, bro?
Because he got that YouTube check, and now he's good.
Of sharing those parts of my life real. It's not even something I really even wanted to share, but I knew that it would get people's attention. I knew people would, watch it if I shared it. And the whole point of me sharing it was to try to help me get out the situation I was in at the time, right? But after my last upload, I realized that
look at him, new clothes, new hat, Look at him, smiling. Look how different from the last videos. Just how he changed.
Yeah.
So remember, after this, before
I had
this,
a very important
he was
choice
gone
to make,
for
right?
1 month.
Probably one of the biggest choices I've ever made since I've been a content creator. I had to choose, do I continue doing my content when I reached the point of probably the most consistent views I've seen my whole entire YouTube career, right? Or do I prioritize getting my life where it needed to be? Honestly, man, it was probably the best decision I ever made. But I needed that time to really get my life back on track because that wasn't it, man. It wasn't it, bro. It's just not cool to exploit my life in such ways like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say content can be an addiction a little bit, because you can get so obsessed with it that you can almost not even really care what you put out. And that's just a cycle that I've been constantly repeating over the years of YouTube. Now, I found success here a lot. And even recently.
So 1 month later, he came back, and is really a lot of nothing, not explaining anything to his supporters.
It's just not the way that.
Not letting us know what happened. Just a whole lot of nothing and excuses so far.
Last month was that there's nothing wrong with pursuing my content and holding things down for my family. You know, because I used to always think that I couldn't.
So in other words, there's nothing wrong with not getting a 9 to 5 and continue making content to make my paycheck.
Not consistent at times. So
because I really didn't need the 9 to 5. I was just pulling on you guys so you guys could engage more, so my next check could be way bigger.
Content the right way. I do still got, faith that I can turn my channel around, and I can continue to grow the right way and do things the right way moving forward. If you don't live the change, then it won't never happen.
So now comes back and trying to tell us how to get through life and what to do. Like he wasn't just spiraling for the 2 months prior. Like, what the hell? What you guys think? He deserves an Emmy? You think he deserves an Oscar? 8 minutes of this. This video is very short. It's only 8 minutes. And this is what he gave his supporters after being gone for a month. What's up, baby?
Oh, hello.
Picking up his kid. But look where he's at.
I did.
As you can see,
What you gonna do? You gonna clean it up?
as you can see, they're still in that apartment. They're still there. All that nonsense about getting evicted, all that being stressed out about how they were going to get by, where they were going to go, looking at storage units, going to places, asking about apartments, and they are still at their apartment. So what do you guys think? Do you think he faked it to make it, to get that big check last month? So this one was 3 days ago. This one's a short one, so it's about 12 minutes. What happened? You can't find 4.
It's my first time ever getting Kung Fu tea. I ain't never had it before. Oh yeah.
So yeah. So
I'm a little excited
check
about
him
this
out.
video
Check him out.
because this is the start of the next chapter of my life.
Let me guys know what you think. I'm gonna let you watch this. Let me know. Do you think he's bipolar? What do you think after all those videos you guys watched and now you see these? What do you guys think of him? Actor, bipolar, mental? What do you guys think?
Just from actually sharing this journey of me pursuing acting and modeling. You know what I'm saying? I might get a call from Tyler Perry or Lee Daniels and they might try to reach out to me and be like, hey man.
Yes. Now he's trying to be a model, actor, whatever.
Watching me, I feel like could open up even more opportunities and maybe even give me a little leverage, even just walking into the talent agency. My goal is to try to land a role in a movie, a TV show, or a commercial, right? That's my main goal by the end of this year.
Camera! So after all that, being gone for a month, that freaking whack video before this one that really didn't explain anything, to now this one being happy-go-lucky, you know, onto his next move and next story, and you know, about him trying to be a model and actor.
It's too...
Exactly,
okay,
right?
I gotta find it. What's up, sir? How you doing? You know who the talent agency is?
No, I don't.
You don't know what it's at?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be working on these suites. So.
Oh, you don't work here? Okay.
Look, I found
No, you cool, man. Thank you.
four.
I gotta find it. It might be on the second floor. Yeah, it might actually be on the second floor. So I'm gonna go to the second floor. Excuse me, sir. You know where the talent
Asking
agency is?
everybody instead of just looking for a darn directory or something. Oh
it's
my
right
God.
there. Directory. Okay.
He's the type of dude that everything he does just gets on your nerve.
Right here. Wait. Okay. It's on the second floor. Before I go up there, let me tell y'all this real quick. I know in my my last upload, I didn't really like say too much
So
about
here you guys go.
like how I was able to keep everything together, you know, keep my apartment and you know, get things together. While I was sharing those videos, I got, you know, a lot of views, a lot of engagement and things like that, which helped me take care of everything, right? So when I took a month off YouTube, I waited until I got the check the next month, and then I used that check and I paid everything, you know. And so the videos helped a lot, and that is how I was able to get everything paid. I know I didn't really explain too much on that, but I didn't explain or over explain because, you know, I didn't feel like I needed to. But me and the family are good. You know, we're doing really good. Everything getting back on track, and yeah. So just wanted to let y'all know that. Catch this elevator.
So basically, what is he saying? So basically, what is he saying? All that was just a sob story and just pulling us in so we can engage and think he's really going through stuff, and you know, have us worrying basically, just so he could get that paycheck.
I really think big opportunities is gonna come out of this. Nope, not this way. And also, I've been getting a lot of big companies reaching out to me for like brand deals and collaborations. So I'm excited to, you know, work with some of these brands that's been reaching out to me. And I say I got some big brands reaching out to me.
Brands been reaching out to him, but he just made up that whole story about getting evicted. But yet major brands are looking out for him.
And man,
are looking for him and giving him opportunities. Really? Really, Dontay? Exactly.
I just rang the doorbell.
Oh, goodness.
It's a talent agency?
Yes.
Yeah, I was coming to see about getting into like acting and modeling and things like that.
Just there's a code up there.
Yes.
There's no one in the office other than myself. I have nothing to do with the talent agency.
Okay.
There's a code up there. You register and log in, and that's how you do it.
That's how I do it?
Yep.
And they'll like reach out to me?
Yep. You're gonna do whatever's on there.
He just
And,
said they're gonna
they'll
reach
probably have
out
you
to
upload
you.
some pictures and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's what you do. And
Okay.
then someone will get a hold of you and process you.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so I'm just filling out the registration thing now. I'm getting my whole profile and everything set up and all of that. So I'm almost done with that. I'm just kind of sitting outside the thing. All right, so got all of that.
Exactly. Like he
filled
really
out.
thinks
I
he's
done
him.
registered.
Oh my goodness. He's really full of
Got my
himself.
profile set up, uploaded my professional headshots that I had took and all of that. Yeah, man. So hopefully I hear back from.
Can his head be gassed any bigger? Any bigger? But you're gonna see why in a little while why he's so gassed up. Like Hannah does not help him.
All right. That was the first step to the next chapter of my life, man. I've been pursuing content creation for a very long time now. And honestly, I never thought that I would even get anywhere as far as the content. It was a lot of years I put into this that didn't really even take me anywhere. It wasn't until last year where I first started seeing some real growth, some real momentum that actually took my channel to the next level. Now, I haven't always been proud of every piece of content. Content I put out there. Sometimes I had to do what I had to do in order to,
That's
learn,
right.
grow, get the experience, know what.
Delusional as F.
Never stop learning, and you would never stop like making mistakes, but it's just about how you navigate and how you learn from those mistakes to continuously grow and become a better person, a better content creator. But I learned a lot of lessons, made a lot of mistakes over the years.
A lot of blah blah blah. A lot of blah 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 here.
Big mistake
He's
that I
so
made.
full of himself.
A lot of lessons learned,
See,
and
I
I just
forwarded
know
it and it's still the
moving
same
forward,
stuff.
Is
like, oh my goodness, this dude. So he's really, he's really into himself. Really into himself. So do you guys think you're gonna see him on a big magazine or a big billboard? Are we gonna see him in the next Tyler Perry movie? Are we gonna see him in Beauty and Black soon? What do you guys think? And then this is the last video that he uploaded yesterday.
I appreciate you very much.
Appreciate you more.
Literally, y'all are everything to me, my love.
So listen to this. He's trying to uplift his wife, but listen to everything he says in this video. Like, oh my gosh. Let me know what you guys think of Dontay. Do you think he's just doing the right thing to make it in these YouTube streets? Is he doing, what he got to do to make sure that check is what he needs it to be? Do you think he's really bipolar or mental?
Ravioli and sausage.
Ravioli and sausage. Like homemade ravioli?
Yeah.
Homemade
So ravioli and sausage. That's what I made. It's so refreshing.
It is good.
Like the coconut and the strawberry. The goodness.
I got coconut in it.
Yeah, I got coconut. Milk.
You like it?
You like it? Leo, what is going on? Why are you crying?
I really hope they're practicing safe, you know what, because they do not need a baby anytime soon. There's too much going on.
This is my face. I know you want me to be a sweet escape, so don't waste my queen space. True elevation, whatever it takes, let it rewrite. I like the acid of purple in your glasses.
She does have a nice voice, and she does treat his son really good.
Today I got a phone, I got this. Yeah, that's
They're both dumb as fuck. Aren't they? Aren't they? Like the blind leading the blind, right? It's just crazy.
Yeah, what? Tell you what? Tell you what?
The blind leading the blind, I tell you.
Baby, this the beach we got married on.
yes, it is.
Sometimes when I'm just like chilling, I be thinking I'm like, I really got a wife.
He's gonna love bomb her. He's love bombing her right here, but then listen to everything he tells her of why he loves her and stuff like that.
How much I love you.
My feet stink.
No, they don't stink.
Your feet never stink.
Mine don't either.
Not really, unless you out all day.
Hey, my feet don't be stinking, boy. I tell you, boy. Boy. It might be a little
twang.
Please hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Been talking about Dontay London. If you're just coming in, please catch the replay. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and you can also comment, of course.
Sometimes it can feel.
Dontay is a 28-year-old content creator, recently married. A lot of ups and downs in the last 6 months. I did do an overview of his recent videos and the reason why I decided to talk about him. And I think you'll find it very interesting as well to see what a great actor he turned out to be. Not.
You're good at everything, honestly, in my opinion. Because, like, you're good at dancing. You're good at, like, keeping people engaged. And, like, you know, like, you're a good communicator and you know how to talk to people. So I think that's a really good fit. Yeah, like, I mean, it takes that. And then you're handsome. So, I mean, you got a plus. You feel me? You got a nice smile.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Gassing him the heck up.
You'll do great. Anything you put your mind to.
Thank you, my love. You know, I feel the same way about you. You know, we gonna do some great things in life, my love. We're gonna do some great things. You know what I think though, baby? I really think that like pursuing acting is really gonna be
every time he says
what
that he really
truly
thinks he's
make
gonna
us
be the
successful.
next who.
I really think that.
I mean, there's so many opportunities.
I'm stuck right now.
I know. But guess what?
But
guess what?
I'm trying to think of
We're
acting.
gonna
What
do it
happened?
together.
That's facts.
Because it ain't no me
The
without
next
you.
Denzel
You
Washington.
hear me?
That's what I feel over there. So that can't be. You give me strength, you know. You really do.
You give me strength, baby.
Like you give me a lot of strength. I be like, oh, like. Then I look at you and I be like, oh, I'm happy.
Tight, my baby, forever. Nah, I really can't like.
So she says all that nice thing that he makes her better and things like that, and then listen to what he says. It just was weird to me because just of, everything's about him.
Let me look at you. I really can't imagine life without you, baby. I tell you that all the time. Like, I can't picture what life.
Right?
I can't
The
even
next Zach, my
imagine the
sisters.
thought of life without you in it. It's just life. It's just what makes sense. I love you. Love our son. Love our family. Love our life. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
And I appreciate all that you do. I really do.
I appreciate all that you do, baby. I appreciate you for loving me.
Me.
Appreciate you for supporting me.
Me.
Since the first day we met. Appreciate you for understanding me.
Me. Me.
Believing in me, most importantly. Appreciate you for loving me and Mr. Buddies.
Me.
Yeah,
And then a little bit of Leo.
The day we got married, it was just such a godly day. It was perfect that day. The weather was perfect.
It was so sunny.
It was sunny. The water was calm. Almost like it is now, but it was like the waves was like coming towards us. It was beautiful,
You know,
man.
when they say holy matrimony, that's exactly what that means.
No, yeah. That's exactly what that
For
was.
real, that was beautiful though.
Oh, they in the water, baby. I think it's a little too chilly for the water. You farted? You farted?
Some stink.
Leo, you farted, man?
Modeling. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see your modeling pictures. But modeling.
You think I'll be a good model too, baby?
Now more gassing up. More gassing up.
The first time that I met
You did actually tell me
I'm
that.
like, are you a model? Like,
did
I
ask me
literally
that.
thought he was a model. I'm like, what the heck? I'm just so excited and intrigued to see what comes out of this. Like,
Well, baby, my whole motivation, everything that drives me is to give you and Mr. Noodles a good life. That's all I want, baby. That's
your
what
drive.
that's what drives me. It's nothing materialistic. It's nothing,
You just want a good life.
No, I want to give you and Leo a good life. That's what drives everything that I do, my love. That's my motivation. That's what I'm excited for. Every opportunity, or potential opportunity, it makes me excited because I'm like, well, this could give me the opportunity to really change my family's life. Everything is for you and for him, baby.
I'm interested
That's my whole
to
motivation for
see
life.
where
That's why I
this
do any of this.
goes.
Mm.
You know,
And you do.
I want to see where this goes. Is he gonna take us to different auditions, or is or is he gonna just find something else for us to
more than you could possibly know.
talk about? What's the next thing for Dontay
I
London?
appreciate you very much.
Delusion is definitely contagious. This must have been her first real boyfriend because there's no way.
All that matters.
And I want to see. To me, he's not the type. To me, he's the type to. If he was to blow up, he's leaving people behind.
Maybe number 10.
I don't know how he'll be able to work that out. Boy, get Hannah's hair done. What is that? Oh, God forgive me. Sorry, guys. But what the heck? Nah, her hair needs to be did. You looking all have fresh clothes and stuff like that. And the back of her hair is looking like that. Oh, heck no. Can we send her to stylist, Dontay, please? So, yes, that was everything for the last few months about Dontay London. So, what do you guys think? You think he was just reeling us in so we can have that sympathy for him? Do you think we're gonna see him on a next big movie? Definitely. You know, the last 6 months have been nothing short of dramatic, emotional, you know, inconsistent, um, delusional, just crazy. But I guess a little bit is a little bit I don't honestly know if there's any honesty in anything he has done in the last few months, you know? But when he was supposedly going through that eviction process and everything, it made so many people connect with him and sympathetic towards him, empathy towards him, just because nobody wants to see anybody homeless, especially when he showed us that his mom said no to moving in. Nobody wants to see that, especially little Leo, always around them. He has his own room at his dad's place. Nobody wants to see young people or anybody in general homeless. So he definitely did his big one and made people connect with him. And I'm sure he had so many views, you know, in the last 6 months, because everybody kept going to his channel, to look it up. Like I could tell you right now, when he started doing prior to him doing the videos about his eviction, he had like 18,000 views, 8.7, 9K, 15K. Then when he started the eviction, it skyrocketed to 27K, 64K, 35K, things like that. He was gone for that month. That video after the month was still like on the higher end, 27K. But then this week it's back to 15K and 12K. Yesterday's video was 6.7K. So I think people got tired of his crap. I really think people got tired of his crap. And, they feel like they were bamboozled, basically. Definitely, they were bamboozled. Right? Maybe he could act in a credit repair commercial. I could see him in one of those commercials or one of those fast food commercials, you know? Oh, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. He just dropped another one. Let's see. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see. He just dropped this 9 minutes ago. So this is it. No turning back. What is this? Look at him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. Another modeling company, you think? Or a talent agency, maybe? All right, let me move it forward. Move it forward. Let's go. What I like about it is that he does do short videos. So it's not a long process. Even though, thank you, Yasmin, you've been here for over 2 hours with me. I greatly appreciate you. And thank you to whoever is watching or has me streaming and hasn't been commenting, because I do see there's more than just me and you. You see this guy though? He never knows where he's going. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. Oh, he's definitely talking about Oscars, so that must be a talent agency. Now he's getting hurt into it too. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh, 75. Is it?
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Let me ask this
See,
lady.
I said I need to get to know this thing. But look, he walked into a building. It looks like it's a
You know what
talent
Suite 40
agency.
is?
Do you know which building?
It's this building.
Which
3,000.
3,000? So I think you actually want to go that way, right here. There should be a security guard right there that should be able to tell you exactly where you're
All right. Thank you.
Oh my God, this dude doesn't know how to ask for directions or look for a directory. He keeps going to the wrong floor, the wrong building.
Okay, yeah, we might be heading in the right direction. It's 28 right there.
16 to 28.
He's talking about maybe they'll be in the same movie together and get an Oscar.
You know where Suite 40 is? Are we in the wrong building? Oh. What building?
Dontay, now, you don't ask for directions. You would think that you would ask the secretary that whoever invited you exactly where it is, what floor. Like, come on, dude. And then there's two of you. So two of you and you still don't know where you're going? God, help these people.
That's not it. The 19th floor. 19th floor. Okay, thank you. 19. All right. You looking like a movie star, my lord. You looking like a movie star.
Stop. You look like a movie star. We look like movie stars.
She told us the
Really?
19th floor. That's not it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Raise your hand if you're tired of Dontay and Hannah.
What's that?
The Western Hotel.
There's 7 minutes into this video and they still are not where they need to be. 7 minutes and they are not where they need to be. What the hell?
Excuse me. Is the talent agency in here still? The talent agency, is it still at this location?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you don't know? It's a talent agency.
Devin.
Oh, how you doing? Is there a talent agency here?
A who?
Talent agency?
It's typically on that side, not down there, but they used to be right there, but I don't think they're in this building no more. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Oh, they're not here no more?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I know that's kind of weird, but yeah. Because at first they was in this week, but we took over this week, and it was over there, and that one gone. So I think they out of this building. I haven't seen them.
That don't sound too good. They're not there anymore. Sounds like a scam to me. If you're a talent agency, why wouldn't you still be in the building? Am I right? It might have been a good thing that they were gone.
The location for the actual auditions. So we called the agency to let them know that we couldn't find the office, and they told us this is only the location for the audition, and the actual agency was in another city. It's about like 45 minutes from here. And so we was like, man. So they said we didn't have to come all the way there today. They sent us the link to the website to get scheduled for the. Me and my wife are scheduled for our auditions here on Saturday.
So I think we have learned by now that Dontay is not good at asking questions. He gets too excited when he gets a phone call. When he makes the phone call, he does not ask the right questions. How he didn't know that he had to go to another location first. Like, come on now. Come on.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
That sounds about right. If he's breathing, he's lying. And he's bringing along his wife with him to look like an idiot too.
Smell good.
All that, get dressed up, drive to that location only to get nothing done. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I think he keeps harassing everybody. I think he's making the calls. He's making the calls, but not asking the right thing, obviously. Like, oh my goodness. Like, come on now. Oh, wow. He is so tired. Tired from doing nothing. Dang.
I'm already getting prepared for the journey ahead because I know it's going to be a long journey, especially starting out as a beginner. And one thing that I decided I was going to do as well is because where my mindset was at was pursuing, like trying to land a role in a movie, a TV show, or a commercial, right? I'm going to also be open to like being an extra, right? Just to kind of.
How about Dontay taking acting classes first? Isn't that the first step? Or do you just jump into everything? Like, he really thinks it's just going to happen for him. Like, I mean, I guess that's good to have a dream, but not to take acting classes, not to think that Hannah needs acting classes, just nothing, just start, auditioning right away.
To get my foot in the door to actually be on a set to see how things work, right? So if if an opportunity just to be an extra in a movie come along, I'll take that too. and that's why I say like I'm really pursuing this. So like any part of this journey that I can get my foot in the door to actually be on set is all gonna be more knowledge, more experience. So I'm willing to take any opportunity that come my way.
Yeah, he better shove out some
what was
money
that
to
TV
pay
show
for
you
those
said we gonna start?
classes.
I think I got the name wrong, but I think it's called Family Business or something like
Family
that.
Business.
I think I got the name wrong.
I gotta call my mom and see.
Yes, because I was like, wait, either keep it in the family or family business. It's either one of those.
I'm gonna call my mom.
Alexa, video call mom.
I'm gonna do that on there.
Yeah. Long as somebody got a one of these. Yeah.
That's actually wild.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I ain't called her on this in a long time.
Right, I think the last time wait, I don't remember you calling her on here.
Camera. Dusty. She should answer if she ain't even did it.
Mama don't want to talk to you, Dontay. Mama's tired of your shenanigans.
Oh, she answered. What up, though? We was calling you to see what was the name of the show you told us to start. Was it Keeping It in the Family?
He has to be tired of his shenanigans.
What was the name of that show you told us to start watching? Was it Keeping It in the Family?
Or Family Business.
Or Family Business? Is that on Netflix? Oh, it is? Okay. That's why we couldn't find it.
That's why.
He's the type of son that calls you 50 million times to ask you questions that he should already know.
We need one.
Halloween starts at...
Oh, brother. All right. I think we are Dontay'd out for the night, but I will keep on, checking him out and seeing what nonsense he has for us. And I will definitely be back to talk about Dontay London. But, he's definitely an interesting character. And Hannah is not far behind.
Which who?
Let's see what she is saying.
You think I'm gonna succeed as an actor?
Oh my God, look at him asking his mom if he's gonna succeed.
In real life, I'm really gonna pursue this.
This is what all these enablers
about it.
are gassing his head.
You're gonna do great.
It's gonna be dope, man.
See him in a commercial.
You remember that
Calvin
video?
Klein commercial.
Hannah said Calvin
Klein
commercial. Oh my
Calvin
goodness.
Klein commercial.
Mama, you remember that one commercial?
Now he's trying to bring her
that
along
one commercial I was in? That Joe.
So
you remember that Joe
he
Biden
makes
commercial I was
it
in?
before him.
Yeah,
Ooh,
remember?
that's gonna be another
that was my
drama.
first commercial. That was dope that they recently. Yeah, I'm a.
Yeah. So that's it for Dontay London for tonight. Yeah, he's very interesting, right? This was very interesting. Yeah. So I will continue watching his shenanigans and I'll bring more of his shenanigans to you guys. But I do want to hear what you guys have to say. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know what you guys think of Dontay. And Yasmin, let me know. Do you think his style is smart because it keeps people watching? Or do you think it's risky because it can burn out his audience? It could stop his audience from, checking for him. Because like you said, anytime he opens or anytime he's breathing, he's lying. The people that have been watching him for, since he's been a content creator, they're probably thinking the same thing, right? I don't know. Drop your take in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you for rocking with me tonight, especially Yasmin. You've been on here for 2.5 hours with me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And now that I know how to use StreamYard and bring up videos and stuff, I will be trying to do this more often. So I'll look into more interesting things to bring to you guys. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this live with someone who loves YouTube deep dives. Yeah, I think he pissed a lot of people off too. But thank you so much. Hit that like button. Of course, if you would like to donate to my channel, the Cash App is pinned, and also you can use that coffee link that I provided. But I definitely have fun tonight deep diving, my first deep dive, and there's gonna be more to come because I definitely enjoyed it, and I definitely enjoyed chatting with you, Yasmin. So thank you for being here. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.